Hey, Pips.
Hello.
We're back. Funny story. There's a reason I'm still wearing this dress. I was making hot sauce. Got it right here. And I spilled some on myself while I was making it. It's funny. If you want to see how it's made, it'll be on my channel by now, which is just my first name, my main channel. So, yes.
It wasn't funny, haha, by the way.
It was not funny, haha. It was funny, like, oh.
Damn.
Yeah, it was definitely that.
But we're back.
But we are back. So, do you want to tell them about?
I want you to tell them. You
are
very excited.
So,
you also have something in your hair.
Seafood boil, right? And actually, it's actually called crab bags out here, or maybe like that's just the
name for the certain place.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've heard the term crab bags before, so maybe that's a Midwestern thing because a lot of the stuff is like steamed, is not boiled together. So, this is actually a place, Miss B's Catering. It's on the corner of Cermak and Keeler. Actually, it's like there's another store there, like a corner store, but that's closed. Cermak and Keeler, Miss B's Kitchen and Catering. And every week they have 3 specials. They have a Taco Tuesday special, they have a Seafood Saturday special, and a Soul Food Sunday special. So we decided, I actually saw an ad for it. I saw it and I was like, oh, this is nowhere near me. And I was like, oh, it is.
It's actually really close by to where.
Exactly. It's not far. I still have to take a bus. I still have to walk a while, but
it's not that bad.
Exactly. So I was like, okay, cool. This seems great. And I've been really trying to support as many like Black food places as possible, whether locally or like globally. If they ship, I'm getting it. You bought a lot of cookbooks, especially YouTuber cookbooks, recipes offline. We talked in the last video about China White. Then there's another one. I haven't bought their stuff yet, so I don't want to but they're like private. I think it's Cool Living or Living Cool. They are like private chefs, and let me just move I'm actually gonna need the keys. They are private chefs and they sell their recipes too. So, boom. And so I was like, I saw this and I was like, this is great. And so the crab bag, so this is actually 2 of them together. So crab bag is $26 right now. And well, the one we got. So there's one was just like crabs and shrimp, but then we got the one that had crabs, shrimp, eggs, which I love, corn and potatoes. And she actually steams the potatoes. I'm sorry, she steams the corn when you're on your way to make sure it's as fresh as possible. So let me just show you. Tip it over a little bit.
How hot is it?
It's not super hot. Like the pan's not super hot. So I actually just reheated these in the oven because we bought them earlier. And then I got the seafood gumbo, and then my sister got
just the original regular. Gumbo.
Yeah, it's the gumbo and rice. So it's got rice in it. And that's what I got the hot sauce for in case it's not a little spicy. Plus they don't use pork in this, so she actually uses chicken, turkey, that kind of stuff, and it's chicken links in the crab bag. Yeah. So
and there's different sauces too.
Yeah, we got Cajun butter. I think there's like regular butter, garlic butter, and Cajun butter, or lemon pepper butter.
There's lemon pepper.
I can't remember. So cool. And we wanted to have some Mexican Cokes.
I love Mexican Coke.
We bought these at Walgreens, right?
Yeah, Walgreens the other day.
It was a really good price because they were like.
It was $1.50 when they're usually about $2.
Yeah, exactly.
And we just had Mexican Coke too not too long ago. And
I was like, we had it with. I'm actually going to turn the fan off. I forgot the fan was on. All right.
I don't remember what we had it with actually.
Here you go. So you ready?
Oh, actually, we had it with the Michael Jordan burgers, right?
Mm-hmm. We didn't film that. But we talked in a few videos ago about there's some really cool stuff, but we just don't film. So I'm gonna take the lid off that. What do you want to try first?
I really want to try the gumbo.
Yeah, same. Great minds, boy. Great minds. Oh, and if you're wondering, the hot sauce is poblano and jalapenos. If you go to my main channel and see the video, you'll see that. But is that tomato? It's a ginormous tomato. It's already cooked though, so don't worry.
And it's filled to the brim too.
It is filled to the brim.
Right.
And this wasn't a lot. This was, I think, the small of the gumbo and rice is $5. The small of the seafood gumbo and rice is $8.
That's delicious.
But I don't see any shrimp.
You see your shrimp in here? Maybe more towards the bottom because.
Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, please don't tell me you're eating mine.
No. And once again, we have no napkins.
It was in the bag too. There's some sausage, some chicken, some shrimp.
Sausage is really good. This is actually my first time having gumbo.
Same.
God. And I was like, you know what? As much as I love seafood, I really want to try the original, regular.
And the other thing is, that it was good for us because, like, we don't eat pork like that, so. I don't eat pork at all. I eat certain things with pork. Like hot sauce goes slamming with chicharron. But I don't. I think the only other thing I still eat that's pork
is the chicharron mostly, and sometimes, like, some foods with pork.
Yeah, I don't like bacon,
but like not even a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. I don't cook pork in my house at all. Yeah. Although I do got some fire menu recipe.
We said forget the crab bags.
Oh no.
Gumbo is it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even talking about if we liked it, which so far we really do. We're going back for Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then maybe it's Whole Foods Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is also
Birria tacos, Birria. So if you know what that is, you know what that is.
And also, even though it's the same theme each week, sometimes the menus are changed a little bit.
Even the lid, because we have to use the lids as plates, because I didn't bring no plates for seafood.
Sometimes the menu changes a little bit. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to know that there's always going to be something a little bit different every week.
Mm-hmm. I'll sip this Coke and I'm going to go ahead. Crab back. What do you want to try first?
I'm going to try the egg. Oh.
Go.
Okay.
Get what you want, and I'm going to get what I want. I just want to know what you want to try first.
I'm doing the egg first.
Okay. And everything's seasoned, too.
It is seasoned.
Like,
I was wondering. I was like, is it already seasoned? Yeah.
So it's already seasoned, so we're going to taste a little bit.
And then she asked, like, oh, do you want to have it on the side to the sauce?
Like, yes, or do you want to drizzle it over? And we're like, no. And she was actually reheating the sauce, so it's warm. And we got it. Good. Mm-hmm.
One thing about us too is that we also love eggs.
Mm-hmm. I really love to hear. Yeah. Definitely love eggs. I'm gonna try this potato. I'm glad they're so small because I don't want to get full on them.
I do love potatoes, actually. I am going to try sausage.
I also chicken wings. I don't know how much in the gumbo. I think she was cutting them up. That she just it was like.
It's really good.
Everything's just so flavorful and good
and cooked perfectly.
And all of us together with tax was $71.66 or something. So we got this. We got the gumbos. The gumbo's a meal by itself. Like we could have just had that for lunch.
I really am. I took some and I was like, oh, I'm sure I stopped and fell off of it.
That's why I had to stop too.
And it's spicy, but not overly spicy for me because I don't handle spice well.
And then here's ooh, buddy. Here's some shrimp.
I'm gonna go for one.
This is so good, y'all. Oh God, are you gonna be like you copying me? Anyway,
I didn't say that. I didn't say any of that, but yeah,
just looking at me.
Really good.
All right, let's try this corn. Did you get your corn-demption?
No. Oh God. Okay, so
please explain why I eat this corn.
Corn-demption is my sister and I went to churches back in the winter of 2018.
It wasn't the winter of 2018. It was WakandaCon 2019.
No, it wasn't. No,
it was because it was late.
No, the very
when we
first
got the corn that she ate it. Yeah, because it was that manager whose ass I wanted to kick, but it was too late at night to go back because they were closing.
I thought it was super cold. It was in the winter.
It wasn't cold.
My corn. I actually dropped a little bit of corn on the floor, by the way. This is a sign. I'm gonna. Pretty sure her cat doesn't eat it, and
yeah, it's got seasonings on it. Don't let her.
So, sister and I went to churches. I got corn. It was really buttered. I was like, and we were filming a mukbang. And I was like, okay.
But not for the churches, ironically enough.
No. I was like, all right, I'm just going to come home and bring it with me and I'll eat it then. Excuse me. It's on the counter in the kitchen. The cat, Ivy, is in the kitchen wrestling in the bag on the counter, and I tell her, get down. And I get her down. Face is already in the bag. I come back later on, ready to eat my corn. I look, there's a bite in it. Her cat ate my corn. And to this day, I've still never gotten redemption for that corn. Technically, almost, because we got corn from churches again, but it wasn't buttered. It was so bad, Ivy didn't even want it. She ate it the first time, so... To this moment, I'm still waiting for my corn. I'm still waiting for that corn. I'm gonna get it before I leave.
Fuck you. Just so we're on the same page here. I'm gonna have one more sausage. And then I'm going for the crab. But yeah, the lady's really nice. Customer service is exquisite.
She also helped us pack everything up before we left.
Yeah, she was just a pleasant person to talk to. What else did she tell us? Yeah, like I said, the stuff was being made. Then she doesn't have the gumbo just sitting out getting cold. She puts the rice and then she puts the guy that has a huge pot. I actually called because we were going to go early in the day. She was like, oh, the gumbo's not ready yet. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, oh, like another hour. And I'm like, damn, you cooking your shit down like that. Yeah, this roux is delicious. Like, everything about it is really good. Like I said, she was talking to us. She was very friendly. She asked us where we were from. And then she's like, oh, because I was like, oh, yeah, I go to school. So I'm out here. And she's like, oh, where do you go to school? And I was telling her. And she's talking about, apparently in Chicago, this I didn't know, chicken is really cheap on Tuesdays. And she was like, she wasn't really selling chicken like that. And she was like, oh, should I close or not? And then she's like, you know what, I'll make the tacos. And she's like, she sells up before 3 o'clock. So if you're anywhere near like the West Loop area or within 5 miles of the West Loop, I think she says because she asked me how I heard about them. I was like, oh, I heard the ads.
On Facebook, yeah.
Yeah. I put them to 5 miles out because she's like, I service all the way to the West Loop for delivery. And no fun. Oh, I think the West Loop is, yeah. Because the West Loop is like, because my school is near the West Loop. My school is the neighborhood next to the West Loop. So, I'm a couple neighborhoods away from my school. I live closer than like some other people. But not like super close. All right. This crab, yeah. It's so good. Because actually, if we did this in the oven, I was worried it was going to be like super dry.
It isn't. It seems to be pretty good.
And this is great for dinner. Like, you know how much I've spent on dinner at seafood places? Oh, God.
Seafood is really expensive, though.
Exactly. Seafood, I mean, like, listen. Seafood's not cheap. And she gets herself in every week because she sells out every week. She sells out every
week. Yeah, we were already super excited. But then, like, talking to her and seeing how friendly she was, I think made us a lot more excited.
And the other thing was, too, she actually has done a lot of, like, charitable food things. Like, so I have been parts of different organizations, and they do things for, like, homeless people. Other people can't afford food, but, yeah, sometimes it's because of their size or because of their scope. You get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
And that's that.
This woman was cooking, like, the Seafood Sunday meals that she sells. She was cooking that for people who were hungry. And that, to me, is amazing. Because, like, again, some organizations will just do, like, oh, peanut butter jelly thing.
To write off taxes.
Yeah, and then they can just, put out the maximum amount of, like, write-off. But nope. Actual food. I saw them pictures. I was like, oh, girl.
Yeah, we're coming here.
So, yeah. Miss B's Kitchen and Catering. On Keeler.
What was it?
It was a crab leg. I don't see any of the cats, but...
No, Ivy's behind us.
Oh. If she tries it, I'll do some, but otherwise I'm not. Anyway, on Keeler and Cermak.
Okay, yeah. You know what the funny thing is? There's so many things on Cermak. I literally just remember everything. And I'm like, Cermak. And I'm like, I don't know what comes else. But
Cermak's a major street. That's why a lot of people, they want their stuff on Cermak, but yo, if you get something on two major intersections in Chicago, you're going to be paying so much rent. Like, I feel like her rent might be high because she's near a bus stop. Her Killer's a bus stop.
But she's definitely making that money back.
I hope, because I know, like I said, she was thinking about closing on Tuesdays because she was doing huge sales. And then she's like, I had Taco Tuesday.
And that was smart, especially where she's at, too.
She sells the birria tacos, which have the consomme with them. She sells 4 kinds. She sells beef, chicken, shrimp, and veggie. Like I said, it comes with the consomme. There's like a sauce people dip the taco in.
Do you know how many eggs came?
I think 2 in each.
Okay.
You can have as many eggs as you want, though. You can have 3 if you want.
I'm not going to eat yours.
I mean, you can just think of it as ours, like one thing. Excuse me. This meal, you ever eaten this on camera for the mug? This meal could definitely feed more than just 2 of us. Like, this is another meal.
Oh, it definitely is another meal.
I have like lunch and dinner or dinner and lunch.
Because at first we were going to eat this for lunch and dinner, but we were eating something else.
Yeah.
For the mukbang.
We were eating the row that you saw on the previous video. So, yeah, there shouldn't be any difficulties with this video filming because that was just a whole hot mess. Like another potato. Oh, yeah. So and they're not like mealy and dry. Like she cooked these to perfection.
Oh, yeah. So what's your favorite thing that you dipped in the Cajun butter?
Potato.
Okay, well.
Which is funny because usually I'm like, oh, potatoes, but no. These potatoes, because they're still moist. I like them, but like, still moist, so they weren't boiled to death. And they absorb so much of the butter.
For me, it's the crab, and then the egg. I really like the egg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm about to go find the egg in a second.
Okay. It's like right there. And I don't know where the other egg is. I don't know where the 4th egg is.
Thank you. I haven't tried the sausage in the
shrimp yet?
No, I tried the...
You tried the shrimp?
Yeah, I tried everything. I haven't tried the shrimp. I tried the shrimp and the sauce. I haven't tried the sausage and the sauce because I wanted to try it alone. It was already really flavorful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I tried it by itself first and then I tried it by itself. It is good. It is good. I think she roasted the sausage, too. Or fried it or
she
something.
definitely
Oh, God. Wish every day was Saturday.
Definitely.
I do wish every day was Saturday. This is delicious. I actually have to go on her page to see what she's got for Soul Food Sunday this week. I'm not buying stuff for Soul Food Sunday this week. We have our own meals and stuff planned. Yeah, exactly. But I just want to go. Take pictures. Shout her out. I just love supporting local businesses. And I think that because there's so many in Chicago, because it's such a bigger city, but I think it's a bigger city, of course, in Bowling Green, but it's like a bigger city, but it's not so big that they're like fake mom and pop shops that are fronted by local people, or like franchises that are fronted by local people, because that upsets me. I feel like if you are pretending to be like a small business and you're actually part of a franchise or something like that, like, I feel like it's disingenuous. But no. I got it from the mud, boy. Ground up. I don't think that is somebody who is also starting a small business and knows so many people who are also starting small businesses. I just love it. You know? You love to see it. And I think the thing that a lot of people have and haven't been talking about is like, you know, a lot of small businesses, like especially minority owned ones, they suffer a lot more during economic downturns. And so, or poor, like ones that are in poorer neighborhoods, they will suffer more during economic downturns. And that's not okay. So I was very thankful that even though my job doesn't pay a ton, no, but I don't have insurance right now while we're filming, but I still maintained my job. And then when, I start teaching again, I'll have insurance again. Or when classes start in the fall, I'll have insurance. Because I just couldn't afford it. It was so expensive. Like, the price of insurance was just outrageous. I couldn't justify that because I wouldn't have been able to pay my other bills. But during the year, part of it is covered because I'm part of a union. A lot of it is covered through my union. We have gotten so much. I love my union. We've gotten so much from being unionized that we never would have gotten
without her.
Mm-hmm. Well, last school I was at, grad students weren't allowed to, like, we weren't unionized or anything like that, and it was just like, ugh. But thankfully, now I'm here. And almost all of us, not everybody, but almost all of us are in unions.
How you feeling?
No, what? Got it. Oh, boy. Whoa, buddy.
This is really good. You never even had to use a hot sauce.
I didn't. I don't know. I'm still just chilling. Oh, here we go. That's meat. So delicious.
Definitely highly recommend.
10/10 would recommend to family or friend.
You had to have heard
I'm good.
Didn't you?
Yeah, Yummy Bites, her husband's in it. MS.
Dropped it on.
I think he's well, he's probably said a call. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my god.
But yeah, what were you gonna say?
Definitely send these pics to our family.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, would recommend. And my mother, she came once. She was supposed to come again, but she hasn't been able to come visit me for a couple of reasons. She'll eventually come and we'll go here. We'll get food from here. She was like one of the only people who just like chicken hot links, especially for like barbecue and stuff. And I was like, keep it up. Because I know a place that does turkey links. I think she said she does turkey something. I think she also does turkey sausage.
Does do turkey sausage. Say, usually, when like the chicken or turkey has run out, she uses like the other substitute.
Like beef. Yeah, she said beef. Yeah, so. Well, she doesn't use a lot of pork, and I like that. Because it means I can pretty much eat almost anything there without worrying. So we have a spot at Brownlow's Barbecue. And they're on Chicago and Hamlin, and they do beef ribs. Y'all seen me do that one. This place that does chicken links. I mean, there's another thing. It's just beautiful, like how cool, this all is. Amazing.
Are you full?
I am kind of open. I'm still eating. I'm telling you, it's so good. Look at how she cut this. I just love her. I love her vibe.
Her vibe was really good.
And there was I don't know if that was her son or Maven or something. I don't know. Was in the kitchen with her. Okay. Or two kids. Or two little kids in the kitchen with her. Working. I was doing it. Like she was like sharing her techniques. Like this is what you do. This is how you do this. I was like,
I love that she wasn't being forceful too.
She was real, very gentle. I think she's a very gentle soul. Is it raining?
I don't think so.
It's raining.
Never mind.
Because I heard the way the car sounded on the street, and then I thought I heard something outside. Oh, buddy. How long have we been filming?
I don't really know.
I lost all track of time. I'm going to see the last picture I took on my phone. 10:07. Okay, so definitely not even 30 minutes yet. Y'all gonna get all this work. All this crap. Oh, I need to stop eating these potatoes. But I can't.
I can only eat one. I want sweet.
I've eaten 3. This is my 3rd potato now.
But orange. Still one.
That's the thing with these potatoes will make you full, boy.
They really do, but I love
But they're so good.
potatoes.
Exactly. Potatoes. Rice. I mean. Love certain carbs. Like, I really, 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 really like pasta, but I almost never cook pasta.
All right, I love pasta. I'm gonna top that.
I just feel like, to me, like making the sauce is longer than making the pasta, but I like making my own sauce. Like, once you start making your own sauces,
You don't go back.
it's over. But making the sauce takes so long. Like, it is a tedious. It's a labor of love. And if you see my main channel, which, like I said, is just my first name, I'll just spell it for y'all. WASHIEKA. I made a meat sauce on there. Took a couple hours. I was doing a baked ziti. That was like almost all meat, but it was like 11 cups of meat sauce. But anyway, my Alfredo's on there.
A lot of great
That takes
stuff
a
on the
little
main
while.
channel, so you should check that out and subscribe.
Yeah, check that one out too.
I'm there sometimes. You don't see me. I film the video sometimes.
Yeah, we were in the Vegan G channel and Taste Test.
I know. I'm not really on there.
Yeah, she like does the camera stuff.
I
And
prefer to just do the camera stuff.
yeah, I think we had fun on that one though.
We did. I really liked that. If you haven't seen that, check
Okay.
it out.
We did 4 videos, right? 4? Was it 4? It may have been 3.
Videos?
Yeah, I think we did 3 Vegan G
Wait.
channel videos. Oh, that's not nice. She's not gonna eat.
I know, but she was just near. It's.
We wish we could explain why we're laughing, but
Yeah.
anyway, so so juicy. It's like juice. Juice is coming out of it.
Your mouth, princess.
Hey, Mama.
Another cat is looking around us. Yeah. Oh, she's like trying to sniff around for food. Okay. We may have to pick that up. Because her tail just landed on the piece of crab that Rashika dropped earlier. So that's kind of why we were laughing.
Can you?
Like,
I got it. But can you with the fork with the? Let me see if I have another napkin.
there's one right behind you.
I can't see it.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Why'd you? Oh, to wipe it up.
Yeah.
I was talking about to pick up the crab.
Oh. I don't know where it went.
Right here. I put it right next to you because I can't reach that.
We're struggling.
Struggleville.
Got it.
Oh, got the whole leg out, baby.
I'm just gonna put on this bag to pick up and throw away.
Bathe it in the butter. Ooh.
Sorry. Oh god. Got it.
Part of me wishes I had multiple cameras so I could have shown you that. Like when Sharika B does it, I love it. But I don't. So, Golly. Hungry.
I love that we can just break the snow crab with our teeth. Nope, not strong enough for that. I'm trying to crack it like between my hands.
Oh, you know who does that? Stacey Brown, Martika's mom.
I'm not strong enough for that. That one's kind of hard.
I couldn't do it either, yeah.
That one's all hard.
Usually you can. Usually I can, but just crack it with your teeth. There you go. Boom.
Now? Yes.
There we go.
I just wanted the satisfaction of doing that, to be quite honest.
I like the little shoulder piece, whatever it's called. Maybe actually the knuckle, technically, but whatever. Oh my god. Oh god.
So far, what's been your absolute favorite thing out of the meal? Yes, I'm going to choose this.
Out of the crab bag, or if I'm choosing crab bag and the gumbo?
Everything. Yes.
Damn, you know what? I really like that gumbo. I feel like that gumbo filled me up from the first bite. Not filled me up, but the flavor was just
really filling.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It was very complimentary. I felt like all the flavors were there.
I went back for the gumbo. I started eating.
That's right. It was so fucking much. I ate a third of the gumbo.
I know, and then I was like, I can't keep eating it, and then I went back a second later. I was like, hey,
I wish I knew how to quit you.
I feel like for me, it's probably it's hard because it's a toss up between the crab and the potato and gumbo. It's all the if I had those three things in general, I'd be set. I'd be set with literally one of those three alone. Potatoes can and will fill you up real quick.
Dipped in that butter. That butter's good too.
Butter's so good. Honestly,
it's not too salty either.
It's not.
I feel like the flavors complement it really well.
So I hope you guys are eating a really great meal with us.
I certainly do. You know what's funny? I actually, because I watch mukbangs no matter what meal I'm eating. Usually the quote unquote nicer meals are what I do for my own mukbang. So I'm not watching mukbangs while I'm filming these. But I remember Views on the Road. She used to watch mukbangs while she was eating, and I thought that was really cool.
I watch mukbangs when I'm eating, and then sometimes
I tried to while she was filming, she would have the mukbang on on the corner.
I'm gonna keep on looking. I'm gonna can. So I hope you're enjoying this really good food with me. We're here eating steak, and I'm looking at my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm literally yo. Sometimes I try and close my eyes to imagine I'm eating it too.
Yo, not gonna lie. When I'm so there's actually a channel, Mr. Eats, and he eats pretty quickly and pretty succinctly. So when I can't eat, the way he eats is just it makes me really want to eat. So sometimes in the summer, if it's too hot, I can't eat. I can't, no matter how hungry I am, because I'll get sick. So I have to eat late at night. But with his videos, I could just have the fan in front of me, cold water, eat my food, just keep drinking the cold water, lay down in front of the fan, and I'll be all right. And now, thankfully, we have the portable AC, so it's not as much of a problem for us anymore. But yeah, mukbangs really do help me kind of or if I'm eating something that I'm dang, I'm not super. This was a consolation meal. When I eat a consolation meal, mukbangs get me through it, boy. And I just be seeing them eat sushi, seafood, and I'm just what? What gets me through it?
You know, it's something that I eat when I watch mukbangs kind of often. Cereal. So they're really here eating
that
full
cereal be
meal.
Delicious though.
Yeah, right. And I'm just looking damn, that lobster tail looks so good with my Fruity Pebbles.
You know what's funny? I don't really like pasta, but I do like other types of noodles like ramen or udon. Love those. I always have those kinds of noodles in the house. I'm always gonna. We cooked maybe the other day, right? So good. It was spicy though, so she wasn't too into it, but delicious. I'll watch my mukbangs when I'm eating that, and I'm telling you, something about mukbangs just enhances the flavor of whatever you're eating. Oh, girl.
You're full.
Yes, I think we only ate one crab bag between the both of us.
We did.
Yeah, because there's still pretty much two clusters left. There's still a bunch of gumbo.
I knew that this one. I knew it.
This is the fullest. And it was, I'm telling you, $26 for one crab bag. Come on. You can't be serious. This is too fucking good. Look at me.
I like how soon as she said that I looked away. Because I was like,
Oh my god, so good. Oh my god, so good.
I thought you were going to burp into this.
Yeah, I do want to burp, but I was not going to burp into the mic, y'all.
Are you sure about that?
Ooh.
No.
Excuse me. That burp came from a very deep place in my tum-tum.
You're going to say in your soul.
No.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out what that noise was. It was Ivy.
Yeah, I
like,
knew it was her. I knew it was one of her cats this whole time.
Well, Reggie sleep over there in the corner because he sleeps forever. Princess is sleeping there, and I was like, "What is behind me?" She's just chilling.
She's like always around, actually. On paper. Like even the parts that are usually typically dry for crab.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Yeah. It's so good. Just killing it.
I'm gonna keep eating off camera.
You know what's funny? Like not even a week ago, I was in one of my foodie groups, and I was like, y'all know, because we're all about local stuff. We're all about celebrating small businesses. We're all about, finding like those hidden gems. Like there's this thing called Trap Butter, TRAPBUTTAH. It's like this company, and they sell different like sauces and things like that, marinades, whatever. And we talk about them. We talk about a whole bunch of other places. And I actually was like, did any of y'all, because I didn't know how many of them were or weren't in Chicago, someone who sells plates in Chicago, because I want to buy, like, the places around me, like, in my immediate area. I think, no, can I walk to that? I can walk to that. Because there was one place that opened that was, like, a little mom and pop store, but it closed because, the pandemic had started soon after they'd opened. And there's one place. Yeah, like, one place I can think of. And it's not actually near me. It's still like a walk. It's like half a mile? Is it more than half a mile? It's more than half a mile. It's probably... No. It's half a mile. Sorry. It's about half a mile from my house. Technically the same neighborhood, but it's still half a mile from my house. What am I going to do about that? Like, So... But yeah, so I've been trying to, like... Because, like, I'm telling you, around me is, like... These chain fried places. There's Checkers.
Checkers is like...
And that's it. Like, there's like... Because I think there's like Goldies, which I don't even know if they're open anymore. No, they're not. But they were part of a chain. Because they were... I've seen them open. I went there once. It was disgusting.
Alright. Maybe it's good that they're not open.
I can walk to Checkers. That's also like at least half a mile. But there's another place they apparently sell. I think they sell burgers. I don't know what they sell. That's like half a mile. And yeah, so this place was more than a mile now. This place was, like I said, I had to take a bus. Technically 2 buses, but we took a break while we were walking, so it broke up the walk. But nah, boy.
No fun, I'm still going.
Oh no, please.
I'm full, but I'm really enjoying this. So
yeah, exactly. It's a great experience. But yeah. So I'd actually asked, and then I saw the ad, and I was like, oh man, this place looks good, but it's far. Because there was a couple ads I keep getting on Facebook for places nowhere near me. So I'm just like,
it always does that. Yeah,
and I'm like, ugh. But I saw this, I was like, oh. And I saw where it was. I was like, oh, I know what that is.
She showed me, and I'm like, you want to do this? Yeah, let's do it.
I even showed my mom these plates. Because like, this looks really good. I know. Yo, this sausage in the hand.
Oh, no, right? It's not too overpowering.
It's a little spicy. Got a little tang to it.
Oh, you think so? I do not think so. I didn't think so.
I definitely, if you taste it by itself, I definitely taste a little spice.
I feel like I'm still eating this. I feel like
the table's clean, so.
For me, the most spice, like, tiny bit corn, mostly sausage.
That's what I just said.
I said the sauce.
No, the sausage has spice.
Oh, then yes. But Sounds like you said sauce. That's why I said, you can look all you... Ding! But yeah, it's still really good. I feel like that's what helps, like, enhance the flavor.
Oh, God, yeah.
But that's what I mean, though. Like, I don't handle spice well unless it's seasoning spice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're just giving me, like, straight heat, like hot sauce, that...
Except this hot sauce.
I knew it. But then it's just gonna make me feel sick. She's waffle. But, like, I'm just looking and I'm like, I know that face. So, yeah, we're about to end this, actually. I'm gonna eat a lot. Like I said, I'm still gonna eat more off camera.
I take a nap, Still want to take a nap.
She's like, I want to take a nap. Like, bro, it's bedtime at that point.
Oh, the wild night.
Okay, but yeah, the funny thing is, I'm like full, but I'm not really feeling it.
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
I knew it. Like, I'm not feeling it too much. Like, I could feel it, but it's like I could still keep going. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. Look at me. I could probably finish the rest of this tonight, or like almost all of it.
I'm
not
like
gonna.
If I just like relax a little bit, like I could.
No, I feel like I could literally keep eating like a pretty good amount of this today, and that usually doesn't happen. Cause
well, you have been. I'm not gonna say it on camera, but you've been, you know.
I know. I haven't been like eating like too much. Cause
no, I wasn't gonna say that. I'll tell you what I was gonna say when we get off camera. But like, you know, you got room now. Yeah, you've got room now. And you're eating more regularly. And it's like, this is the thing. And a lot of people don't understand this. I'm not fat because I eat a bunch of fried food. I'm not fat because I eat a bunch of sugar. I'm fat for many other reasons. And in the house, we don't really eat a lot of fried stuff. This soda, like, when's the last time we had soda?
The other day.
When did we even have?
When we had the last one.
That's what I'm saying, but like, when was that? That wasn't in like...
It was a few days ago.
Yeah, like, we don't, like,
if
people aren't visiting me, I don't have soda in my house. If people aren't visiting me, I don't have snacks in my house. If you see me shopping for snacks, somebody's coming to visit. I just don't. So, like, here, this food, again, none of this was fried. All of this was homemade. It's not super fatty, whatever. And the butter, like, yeah, this is butter, but it's, like, a very little amount of butter. And we're just dipping it. It wasn't, like, but even if it was, whatever.
Who cares?
But that's the thing, like, me, I drink salsa. That's my thing. But, yeah, so you're eating food, like, most times when she's at the house, there's a lot of, there's shrimp shell on that. It'll be stuff that's, like, really processed. And I cook a lot. Like, I make my own fucking hot sauce, y'all. So I definitely cook a lot. A lot of the meals you see here, I've cooked. I cook a whole lot more off camera, obviously. You see my recipe channel, all the stuff that I cook. If you see my channel, you'll see the spices I have. Like, I have wild racks of spices. I just love it. I love experimenting in the kitchen. That is definitely a space for me. And not because I like to eat a lot, but because I like to eat a lot of different things. So, but I think that's the thing too. If you eat a lot of food that's not super like overly, and there's people who eat processed food all the time. I don't care. But sometimes that's not good for your digestion. Like for me, with the medicine I take, I can't have things that are overly processed. I'll get sick and I won't be able to do anything. I'll just be sick all day or 4 days. Like there's sometimes I'm sick for like days in a row because I had something that was just too processed. Make my own bread, make my own cheese for the most part. I
can't wait for the day you make your own milk.
I have to get a cow, or you mean like almond milk?
Sure. Oh wait, you got the nut milk bag.
Everyone hates the name of that. Everyone hates the name of that, but I do have those. That's not for milk, but I could.
I know. I really just wanted to say that, but I know you could use.
Yeah, I could make almond milk. I could make cashew milk. Soy milk. I could do that. I'd probably do almond though. I'd probably do almond milk.
I would like almond.
Because I like almond milk the most out of all the like alternative milks.
Still going off the firecrackers. Like they haven't.
It's August. Still with the fireworks. Anyway, so yeah, But yeah, you when you don't eat a lot of processed foods, your body is like better. And we have a bunch of fruit. We have a box of fruit, y'all.
So as soon as we got the box of fruit, I say too, I started eating.
But not just that. I bought fruit. I bought a couple every time. Like I think almost every time I go food shopping, I buy a little bit of fruit.
We have a lot of fruit. I can't wait to eat.
Like we had ganepas, grapes, watermelon, lychee,
pineapple,
peaches. Yeah, pineapples. Look at that
kiwi.
Pineapple from the other day. Kiwis, apples,
oranges.
Yeah, oranges. I use fresh lemons now. Who am I? Yeah, because, there's that. But, so, and not everybody can eat like that. And actually that's a lot of what my work does in terms of, like, disability and food access. So I'm not going to tell y'all be like me. I'm not going to tell y'all to do, but, I think a lot of people do assume, like, y'all probably assumed I could eat this whole thing by myself, and I cannot.
I don't know who would even assume that.
I don't know who is watching and who's not watching. I have seen some really nasty people. I've been around. There's some really nasty people who use a lot of images, and I've had people who have. One person, it was before I was doing mukbangs. This was when I was an undergrad. Was like, if only her thoughts were as deep as her stomach. Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay.
Where'd you see that at?
It was a blog post he had written about me. He was mad because
about you specifically.
Yes, it was about me specifically. Like, he just he just don't like you. Hate on hater.
And look at you.
Exactly. And look at him. Nobody know who he is.
That's Blackpink.
I forgot his name.
Look at you. Now look at me. How you like that?
Okay. Yeah, but seriously, people are trash. I also still have some tea left because it takes me forever to drink sugary drinks. This wasn't very sugary because it's green tea based, but still. Took all day in 2 videos, but it's done.
Mine was done earlier. But I drink sugary drinks very often, so.
Too much sugar makes me sick. That's another thing.
That's like me with
I
spice.
bake too. I love to bake. Too much sugar makes me sick. Too much sugar makes me sick. Too much processed foods. And I'm just... No.
You want to see what I can do? Wait.
Damn, okay.
You want to see me do that again?
I can't.
I love that SpongeBob quote so much.
I love SpongeBob. It's a great show.
It's still going. Ow. Imagine by the time, like, your other videos come out, and then it's like, SpongeBob's no longer airing. I'll be like, wait.
Nah, it's been up for 20 years. It's definitely even up for syndication. It's been up for syndication, so it's not even a problem.
Yeah, I think I'm done. And by this, I mean, I'm still getting off camera, guys.
But we will see you in the next video, because I do want to start cleaning some stuff up, getting my house in order, literally. I have to wash my kids' dishes, so.
There's some stuff that needs to be taken care of.
This is going to be. Well, I mean, the only dish I technically have to wash tonight would be. Can she eat off a plate? Yes.
When she's washing the dishes,
don't.
I'm gonna be like,
I think I'm gonna wash them tomorrow.
Song,
can you not do that? Also, I don't think you have a copyright.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Nope.